Africans living in Istanbul, in Turkey. I've been crying this morning. I'm not crying because I'm a victim, but because I'm a parent. What's happening in Istanbul recently, we don't know how to describe it. We don't know how to go about it. We don't know who to talk to. We don't have godfathers, so we don't know how to start or where to even lay our complaints. I have tried to send a mail to the UN to explain my side of the story, to see. That's the only contribution I could give. I have little or no knowledge about this whole thing. Africans have come here, not just Africans anyway, foreigners are in Istanbul, are in Turkey. I'm emphasizing more on Africans because I'm one. For so many reasons, people migrate. Yeah, the jobs here cannot take care of us, cannot take care of our families back home. You come here, I'm talking about the majority. I'm not saying everyone, but I'm talking about the majority. There are still some people who live here below $200 in a month. There are some of our young boys and girls who are locked up in homes, just impregnating themselves, making babies who are not going to school in their homes. Some parents are even there with their daughters here. Their daughters are here with children, and their parents are not even aware it's happening here. Why? Because of the lack of knowledge on how to go about things here. And some of them, because they are victims of residence permit denial, they come to Istanbul, they don't give you residence permit, they give you their visa. You come here, you apply for residence permit, they let you pay all the taxes and everything, and then after a couple of days they give you a denial, and then you don't have anywhere to complain to. Then your money ends like that. There's no refund. They don't care how you made that money to give to them. And then when they come around searching, controlling their residence permits, and they meet you, they molest you. They have so many videos circulating now. We want to plead with them, or for anyone who has a voice, a louder voice, who can talk, for them to hear us. Please help us tell this government that we will prefer that they will deport our children peacefully. They shouldn't hurt them. They shouldn't hurt them. Taking them to their cells, their horrible cells, maltreating them, beating them on the streets. We don't want that. We don't want a situation where they'll kill a black and then they start up a case, because that case will not help the parents back home. It will not bring back their son or their daughter. It's hard in every country. It's hard. Every country has its own challenges. So when we migrate, it's because we are hoping for something better. Can the UN check into these sales and see what's happening there? Can they look into the foreigners' situations here in Turkey? What essence? They'll give you a visa, you come, and then they don't want you. They will not tell you, okay, no, you cannot stay, you have to go back. They collect all the money first from you, all in the name of paying tax, paying insurance, paying address. Now, to obtain an address, once to register, it has become a serious business within the day. People go in, people are making fortunes now out of a address. The Turkish will sell their address to foreigners. before they can obtain residence permit. It's really hard here. Can someone hear us? Or can someone speak for us, please? I'm talking as a black, as an African, as a mother. The situation is not good for us. We have a neighborhood in Istanbul called Esenyurt. Esenyurt has become a desert. People don't walk in the streets, on the streets freely anymore, because we are afraid that they can just come from any angle and molest you. And in this, they are building criminals. As they are locked up in their homes, they are growing with crazy ideas. Let Turkish government tell us what they want. They have their citizens in other countries, and they won't be happy if they are treated the way they are treating us here.